Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Okay, so before we look at this video, we made a couple other videos on a similar topic, looking at Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, a couple other guys. So go back and check that video out if you have not seen it already. So what we're talking about today is just some feels that players like to get, whether it's on the on-deck circle or on their way to the plate or in between pitches. Kind of show this right here. Josh Donaldson just going through a couple different feels, and the importance of kind of finding something that locks in your swing and allows you to feel whatever it is in your swing that you're trying to accomplish at the plate. So when you're actually hitting, I got this question, and players will say to me, like, what do I want to think about at the plate? Like, am I thinking about turning the barrel? Am I thinking about where my weights gather? Am I thinking about my stride direction? Like, am I thinking about my posture and all this stuff? Here's the thing. With all of that stuff mechanically, you want to be able to build that stuff in practice, right? So that you don't have to think about it in the game. It's really hard to think about all those different things and hit, okay? Especially at a high level. You're facing a guy that throws hard and got all this really good stuff. It's hard enough to hit, right? But I'm not going to be able to think about all these things and be able to pick up the ball and decide if it's a pitch I want to swing at or not, right? It just, too much stuff is happening way too fast. So you want to work in, obviously, your mechanical part of your swing and really focus on it in all of your routine work, whether it's tee work or flips or BP or, all the stuff in practice and leading up to a game. And then when you get in the box, you want to think about seeing the ball and driving the ball. And maybe you think about one small cue, but you've really got to be all in, focusing on the ball and being in compete mode, okay? So what hitters do is a lot of hitters will have something, some type of feel thing that they'll do, whether it's on the on-deck circle or in between pitches, to just kind of prime their body and get them to feel exactly what they want to do when they launch the swing, so that when they get up, now all of a sudden they see the ball and the swing works the way they want it to. And so everyone has different stuff. Like, this is Josh Donaldson kind of going through a couple of these things. And again, I don't know exactly what he's feeling right here, but this movement right here is something that he, feel is going to help trigger that movement when the swing actually occurs in the game. So when he gets in there. So you'll see him a lot. He'll step out and do this, or he'll do it on the on-deck circle on his way up to the plate. And again, he's just trying to build in a feel for, okay, this is what I'm trying to do. And now I can get up in the box, and I don't have to think about this when the pitch is coming in. I'm just reading the pitch, trying to recognize it. And then when I let my swing go, hopefully this stuff, through practice and through some of these field things, hopefully that swing takes place when I want it to. Hopefully it's there when I want it to be there. All right? And sometimes it's not. And you got to go back in the practice work and through your routine, and really, that's when you're going to focus back in your mechanics and trying to get your swing right. And then again, you can do some stuff like this on the on-deck circle. I'm not saying to do this exact move. Every hitter is a little bit different, right? Everyone's going to feel something a little bit differently. But I just want to give different examples of big league hitters that are going through some of this field type work, so that you get an idea of exactly what they're doing, and then you can figure out what works best for your swing. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions. Subscribe to the channel if you're not done so already. Give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Share the video with all your friends. Check out the description box below. We've got a bunch of stuff down there. We've got a deal going on with Play Crate. We've got a bunch of recommendations, so check that out. I think you'll enjoy it. And that's all I got, guys. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate it.